Coming up next, the BallGame Blitz featuring Humboldt in Milan.
No part of this television broadcast or any of its contents may be reproduced, copied, modified, or adapted without the prior written consent from the producer of BallGame Blitz. You can email us at ballgameblitz@outlook.com, and we are also on Facebook.
From Charter Media, it's BallGame Blitz featuring Milan in Humboldt. The Milan Bulldogs come into the 2013 season with only one starter returning from a roster that took the Bulldogs all the way to the state championship game last year. To complicate matters, 7 starters out for tonight's ball game, including the injury last week to Hayden Bolton in a broken collarbone. Trey Blue and Keenan Booth out at least 5 games. So tonight, it's the Milan Bulldogs riding an 8-game win streak versus their cross-county rival, the Humboldt Vikings. Hot and humid, late August afternoon in Bullitt Town. Jeff Morris and his Milan Bulldogs trying to avoid an 0-2 start for the first time in modern history. They'll have to knock off the Vikings from Humboldt tonight if they intend to do that. Junior Reed making his debut in this rivalry as head coach. At Johnny Hill Stadium in Milan. It's the Purple Bulldogs and the Sea of Red from Humboldt. It's Humboldt Vikings versus Milan Bulldogs. You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Won the toss. He's going to go in, untouched, touchdown.
Hello again, everybody. My name's Dan Reeves. A pleasure to be with you tonight from Johnny Hill Stadium in Milan. We talked about Milan's troubles. Well, Humboldt will be missing a key part of their offense. Nick McLilley, who rushed for over 2,000 yards last year for the Vikings, out tonight with an injury. The Vikings will count on Jalen Montague tonight to fill Nick McLilley's absence.
Captains for tonight for Humboldt, number 11.
Tonight's captains
Trayvon Brown.
For Humboldt, Trayvon Brown
Kian James.
and Kian James.
Also,
For Milan, the captains tonight, Jake Morris, the senior, Xavier Lee, also a senior, Dwayne Sappho, and Ben Butler, all seniors tonight, the captains for the Milan Bulldogs.
Jake Morris. Number
Boy, this rivalry has seen its
and number 40.
tremendous games over the years. John Tucker versus Jack Kane, state championships, 4 for the Bulldogs, 1 for the Humboldt Vikings. You see Mayor Kreider, the Milan mayor, a part of tonight's opening coin toss. Mayor Barker of Humboldt is also on the field tonight for the coin toss. David Wade, the white hat tonight, the referee, as the captains gather at midfield. You can see in those aerial shots how beautiful the field is, all painted up for tonight's Humboldt-Milan game. Let's go inside the huddle.
gentlemen, this is your referee, Mr. Hall. Your umpire, Mr. Hall, and your referee, Mr. Wade. Proud to have with us the Milan Mayor, Mr. Chris Kreider, Humboldt Mayor, Mr. Alan Barker. Okay, gentlemen, you've been selected as captains for your team because you know what's expected of you and your teams. Am I correct in understanding that? Guys, you handle anybody that's wearing a blue jersey. That's what we're going to refer to you tonight, okay? Purple is not a number. I mean, the color we use. White, same thing over here. Gentlemen, there are 6 people out here that we're going to have no tolerance with, and every number that's out here is represented. You are set here to make an example, okay? You set the example. If you mess up, we're going to make you an example. We don't want to do that. We want to stay out of your football game, okay? Whistle blows, you go back to your huddle, give a ball to an official. Let's go back to the next play. You hit even harder. That's the way we play this ball game. There's no reason to talk. There's no reason to do any of that, okay? We understand. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Mayor flip the coin. I want you to call it while it's in the air, okay? It's going to hit the ground. John's going to repeat what you call. Make sure you call it in the air. Sir? Tails has been called. It is a tail. Multicolor is the tail. You want to receive? Okay. He called tails. He wants to receive. Are you sure that's what you want? It's not what I was told, but are you sure that's what you want? You want to defer. I've gotten that information from your coach. So you're wanting to defer. All right, here we go. 1 second. Humboldt has won the toss, and they elect to defer. You want to receive? You want to defend?
Well, a little bit of confusion here. David Wade, the white ass, who goes strictly by the book, references his notes. Humboldt won the toss. They elect to defer to the second half, so it's Milan and the Bulldogs. They'll have the first chance tonight on offense. Milan coming into the game 0-1. They lost a tough opener here at Johnny Hill Stadium against Lexington. And here come the Bulldogs from the shadows of John Wade Tucker Fieldhouse. Onto the field, trying to avoid an 0-2 start for the first time in memory. I mean, it's been a long time since that's taken place. And on the other side, here come the Humboldt Vikings, led by Junior Reed, who's a star football player and star athlete, and some say the best athlete to ever come out of Humboldt. And with all those athletes, that's saying something. You're watching the BallGame Blitz.